everybody, it's Brooke. I'm back. Oh, and I left the fan on. Hold on, I'm going to turn it off. Sorry about that. I'm never sure how loud it is, so I went ahead and turned that off. So we are back for the next part of the grocery bag junk journal, and I thought we would start auditioning some pages, putting our signature together and seeing how it looks. So I have my printed out digital pages that are free on the Facebook page, and then I have all the stuff that we coffee dyed yesterday, and acrylic ink dyed and all that, but probably I'll just use the coffee dyed ones in case you guys haven't tried the acrylic inks or the food coloring. Maybe I'll throw some of those in, who knows. I have this, which is a free printable on the Facebook page of a linen. I don't even know what it was, but it's just beautiful, and I printed it out on a coffee dyed piece of paper. So it was just this rectangle of linen that was this long. So I'm not sure what it was, but it was beautiful. So I printed that out to use. And then from the kit that is available in the shop, I have some doodahs. I have the sticker sheet. What else do I have here? The stuff we printed on the other day. So I have, actually this is a spare, so I'm just going to put it to the side. No, actually that is the one we did. Here we go. Sorry about that. This is the what can we jam in our printer. These are the things that we jammed in our printer, I think. Is this the one? I don't know, one of them anyway. So we've got that. Here's our journal cover. I've just got everything stored in this little wooden box that goes with this kit. So I've got my journal cover. And here's our fake page that we were using. We do have a little bit of the grocery bag left that we cut up to make the cover. These are the bag of, this is a bag of the fibers and textiles and things that come with the kit. Here are some of the other items that come with the kit. They're tags and a little butterfly cutout, all kinds of little pieces. So I'll put that aside for now. Here's a vintage receipt that will come with the kit as well. Obviously they won't all be the same because I only have one of each, but this is the one that I put in this kit. Then I have these book pages from Peter and Wendy. This is the sheet of freezer paper that comes with the kit. Here's that lace page. And these come with the kit as well. They're coffee dyed graph paper, and these are full sheets. So that's kind of nifty. We'll keep these. Here's the Prima paper that comes in the kit. We'll keep these out as well. This is a vintage women's home companion that inspired the whole kit for me. This is from 1906, and this is an original page. And it's a big one. Let's see if I can unfold this. So it's big. I like that. And again, those are all different in the kits because it's the original. If you do want a kit, you might want to scoot on over to the shop because I think there are only about 4 left or maybe 5. So you might want to go take a peek. This is our spare grocery bag that's in the kit. This is the cellophane bag that all the goodies come in. I'm going to keep that because we might use that as a page. And the manila envelope that the kit comes in. So those are all the things we have. And I did get a junk mail catalog today. Obviously a seed company, and I yanked this page out before I recycled it because look at those colors. So don't forget to go through your junk mail and see what you can pull out. I am going to go ahead and use this because I figure everybody has some kind of junk mail they can use. So let's see what we got. I'm going to get my bone folder out. You certainly don't need a bone folder. You can use the edge of a scissor, you can use your fingernail, you can use your finger, whatever you want. But let's go ahead and fold these pages. And again, this is the digital kit that's available on my Facebook page for free. We'll fold these guys in half because I'm definitely going to use these. And I'm not really paying attention to which direction, which direction I'm folding them because we can always fold them back if we don't care for it this way. Just get them folded. One of the sides, the way I printed it, one side is more decorative and the other side is sort of more utilitarian. It's got more writing space or whatever you need. Did I get two stuck together there? Oop. And here's number 4. And here's number 5. Oop. A little crooked. That's okay. All right, so those are our digital pages. We'll make sure they're fitting well in our cover. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right, so those guys are good, and we can just go by that with all of our other pages. So let's take this beautiful, beautiful catalog page. This is sort of a newsprint paper, and California poppies are one of my favorites. So I'm just going to fold this in half as well. How's that going to do? Oh, it's going to be perfect. And I think I want to use this lace page that comes in the kit. So I'm going to fold this in half. Which way? This way. And put that in. Is it going to be too wide? Nope. It's going to be perfect also. This is cut out of that Prima paper, and it's just beautiful. I love that pattern paper. Pull this down a little bit. Do we want to use our Peter and Wendy page as a page? I'm not sure. Maybe, but I'm going to put it aside for right now. Here's that receipt, and I think I do want to use that as a page, so I'm just going to fold that in half also, because that way we'll have a blank side as well, and it looks coffee dyed, but it's not. And here's our grocery bag piece. Not sure if we're going to make a page out of that either, so I'll set it aside. And let's see, here's our cool printed on stuff. Here's our envelope. This I definitely want to make into a page. I thought we had... Maybe this isn't the one that I did with you guys. I don't know what I did with it, but this was a test, so it will do. So I'm just going to cut the top off the envelope. Look at that pretty green inside. Isn't that gorgeous? And I'm going to snip a little bit off this edge. So instead of being a pocket, this is actually going to be a page in the signature. I have my little bag bottom here with all my scraps in it, because you never know what you might want to pull out of there. So here's that envelope. And that is going to be a nifty page. Got a little flap here, can you see that? So I'm just going to grab some glue and close that up. Might end up inking some of these pages as well. I just haven't decided. This is just to try some things on and rearrange the pages a little bit and see where we're headed. I have some more ideas of things we can do to our journal, so who knows how long this series is going to go. I hope you guys are having fun too. Alright, so we fixed that little bit. So that's going to be a page. I love that one. And then I really want to use this. This is the bag that everything came in. I really want to use this as a page. Is it going to be too fat? Maybe a little bit, but we have to trim it anyway to open up this side. And I want to take the sticky off this side. So I think I'm going to live dangerously and use my scissors. I don't know if you guys can even see this. I'm folding it in half this way. It's slippery, so you have to hold on pretty well. Try to get things straight. Keep sliding out of the way. There we go. And I'm just going to lop it off so we've got a pocket on either side. Not even close to straight, but that's fine. All right, so that's going to be a page. Well, it'll be 2 pages when it's open. And what else do we have here? Let's use one of the coffee dyed pages that came in the kit. This is graph paper, not graph, grid paper that I coffee dyed and included in the kit from the shop. And what I do is, if I'm going to sew along this line where I pulled it out of the book, I do washi tape it. I did not include washi tape in the kit, and I guess I probably should have. So this is the first one I grabbed, and I like it. It's pink and gold. So I'm just going to go ahead and run some washi tape down there just to reinforce that place where it had already been sewn. We don't want it to tear while we're sewing it again. And we'll fold that over. And let's see if we can. No, I'm going to get out my paper cutter. I just don't trust myself with the scissors. I know it's going to be crooked. So I've got my paper cutter right here. And we will make this, let's see, how wide is, I don't even remember how wide we made our book. We'll just grab this and use it as a little template. So I'm just lining it up and putting it under the cutter bar. 5.5. There we go. So it is, I could have done that with much less difficulty. I'm going to keep these pieces because they might make something neat. And then, how tall is this? Let's see. 8.5. Oh, of course it is. It's 8.5 by 11 paper, Brooke. All right. So let's go ahead and cut this as well. Never throw away coffee dyed scraps, guys. They're like gold. All right. So everything's all moving around because of this plastic. So how many pages do we have now? We have our 5 digital. This is 6. This is 7. This is 8. 9, 10, 11. Why don't we do one more? Let's do... do you want to use this? I think maybe I do. Maybe I want to make it a fold out. All right, let's do that. So we need to trim it down to make it 8.5 high. Put that right in there. Just trying to get off some of the excess. So I'll take that piece off, and I'm going to flip it this way and get it cut up to 8.5. There we go. And then move that out of the way again. I've got it balanced on a pile of stuff. If you hear a crash, it's the paper cutter going. So then what we could do is move this stuff too. The slipperiness is bugging me. What we can do is, do we want it to open on both sides? No, I think what we want to do, sorry, that was my thinking. Thinking. What I'm going to do is refold it. So we've got, all right, so what I've done is, it'll be this direction. Am I even in frame? There we go. So we've got this page, and then this one will fold out. So I'm going to fold it back towards the center crease that we made. Don't you love how it's blue on the inside? I love these papers. This magazine was such a cool find. So let's measure it again. Yep, looking good. That'll fit in there beautifully. And then this page will open out like that. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so we've got 12 pages. That makes it 72 front and back. All right, so let's start looking to see, get all this stuff out of the way. And you don't have to do this number. You can do less, you can do more, you can do 2 signatures. Whatever makes you happy, it's your journal. So, I generally like to start a signature and end a signature. Have the front and the back be more durable paper. So what I am going to do is start with one of the digital pages. Let's see. I like this one. It's kind of boring on that side. Let's do this. Let's fold it this way. And this will be our first page because I do like this. And then let's put in something decorative. So I'm going to put this guy in. I like how the pinks and purples all go. So that can be our next page. And I'm going to move it down towards the bottom a little bit. I like to have different size pages, and I like to have them staggered up and down the stitching so that you've got all different sizes and shapes. Then let's put our receipt in. Put that guy in there. And what next? What if we put our slippery guy in? Our plastic page. Put that right there. Did I not cut this enough? Oh, I'm gonna have to cut it that way as well. So let's do that. It's too tall. It's more than 8.5 inches. So let's go ahead and make it just 8 inches. Get a little variation in the height of our papers. And we can sew that or tape it or something, decide what we want to do later to make it back into a pocket. Oop, there goes the cutter. There. So there, that'll fit. That goes right there. And then why don't we do another digital page? I like this one. There we go. Put that guy in. And then what about our magazine page? And really, there's no rhyme or reason to the way I'm doing this. I'm just picking stuff out and deciding what I like. I do try to, not put all one kind of page together. So, I don't stack all the digital pages together. And I try to vary between some printed pages and some blank pages for journaling. So I try to vary that way a little bit too. And how about our crazy envelope? Because that is the coolest thing ever. And then another digital page. I like that one. And then we've got our lacy page that comes in the kit. Which way? Do I like it that way or that way? I think I like it this way so that this is what you see when you first come across it in the book. And then, we have 2 more digital pages. So we'll make this one the center of the signature. So we've got something a little more sturdy to sew in here. Let's straighten this up a little bit. And then we'll go back and figure out where we want to put this guy. I think I actually do want to put a piece of the Prima paper in. I changed my mind again. So let's use this little girl. She's cute. Again, in the kit, they're 2 8.5 by 11 pieces. They will all, most of them will be different because you know how paper kits work. And maybe we'll make this the center of the signature so it's really good and sturdy to sew through. And then let's go back. She looks cute there. Where can we slide in this digital page? How about if we slide it in right here? There we go. So now, let's have a look-see at how this will go. There we go. Square it up a little bit. Let's pull our cover over. I'd like to put it in here and pretend like it's a real book already. So it will be one of the digital pages. And then it'll be that pretty gardening book or seed catalog page. And the vintage receipt. Our plastic page, which we haven't made into a pocket yet. We'll just have to figure out what we want to do. Another digital page. I like how this kind of coordinates with this. I like how that looks. Sorry about the glare. And that, and the magazine page. Ugh, I like it. For the bare bones, I like this. I don't usually get it right the first time. Usually I rearrange the pages about 25 times. But I kind of like this. Fun. Fun. Oh, I think I want this guy up in the middle more. No reason, just want to. And there's that pretty little girl. And that's the center of the signature. Should we put in one more piece of coffee dyed paper? I never know when to stop. This is going to be a fat book. Let's do that, though. Let's use one of the pages we did yesterday. And I like how this one came out because it's nice and dark. This is one of the ones we dyed in the last video. So I'm just going to fold it in half and decide where I want to put it. I end up flipping through my journals probably 20 times before I call them done, just to sort of eyeball everything. I also don't bind it until I've done a lot more of the embellishing. I clip it to keep the pages together, but I wait a pretty long time to bind it in. I like that. You know what? Let's go ahead and put this guy right here. Yep, I like it. So there we go. Make sure it goes in here nicely. Look at that. Oh yeah, and then we've still got plenty of space here where we can bend it to make the journal fatter when we decorate. So there we go, guys. We've put some pages together. That's the bones of our journal. I'm pretty excited about that. Let me grab a clip. I have to stand up for that because I don't want to drop these or have anything happen and lose our organization, because I really like how it came out. So I'm just going to go ahead and paper clip this right here, put it back in our cover, and that will do it for this installment. Just auditioning some pages and rearranging them and deciding what you want to put in. I do challenge you to go through your own recycling, find what you can find, what you like to put in there, and just mix it up. Again, we're just using recycling. If you don't like how it looks, then you can throw it away and start over. Thank you so much for coming along to play. If you liked the video and got anything out of it, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe down below. We'll have a link to the Etsy shop with the kits down there as well, and all the places that you can stalk us on the interwebs. Thanks so much, you guys, and I hope you have a great night. Bye.